Hello, ladies and gentlemen. A very warm welcome to this live streaming of mine once again. Today, like every day, I'm gonna predict about the S&P 500, the US Tech 100, the Nasdaq 100, gold, silver, yes, Bitcoin, natural gas and copper, and crude oil WTI. You know, I had made a prediction regarding crude oil WTI when it was $55.50. And I had told you all clearly that it will go to $60.20. But during this week, what happened? Crude oil WTI slipped from a level of 58.80 to around 56. And I thought my predictions would go wrong. But today, if you see your trading screen, it is currently trading at $59. My prediction was that from $55.50, crude oil WTI will touch a level of $60.20. And I am almost there. Crude oil WT is almost there. So this is the kind of predictions I give y'all. And I'm not telling y'all this to brag in front of y'all, show off in front of y'all, or to impress y'all, but to impress upon y'all the power of astrology and numerology. With my 33 years of experience in astrology and numerology, I have been able to give you such immaculate, such accurate predictions about commodities, indices, about you, and about anything you want me to predict about. I can give you that also. So, today I want to predict about the S&P 500. And regarding the S&P 500, I had told you all that S&P 500 is soon going to reach 7,000. And that prediction of mine is going to come absolutely right. It's going to be absolutely right very soon. And it could happen during this month. This first month of 2026, January 2026. So, right now, I want to tell you all that it is currently trading at 6942. And I wouldn't be surprised if S&P 500 touches a level of 6980 today. 6980 is very much on the cards. It's very much on the cards now. US Tech 100. US Tech 100 is one index where you can buy today at a level of 25,422. 25,422 is the level at which you can buy the US Tech 100, Nasdaq 100 futures. Yes, Nasdaq 100 futures, you can buy it at a level of 25,526 today. So I'm expecting these two indices to fall to the respective levels which I have just spoken about. Yes, possible. Crude oil WTI, as I told you, I'm bullish on crude oil to WTI. Any dip towards 58.80, you can buy it at that level. At that level, you can buy today. Gold and silver, I'm bullish again. And soon you will see silver touching a level of $80 today. And gold. Gold will touch a level of 4500 today. Is just 6 points away from 4500, and it can touch 4508 also. So be prepared for a bullish day today on gold and silver. So this is my prediction regarding silver and gold. Natural gas, I am bearish, and you will see natural gas falling to a level of $3.29. Sorry, $3.92. Sorry, I beg your pardon. $2.92 is coming on natural gas because I am bearish on it. And regarding copper, I had told you all that I am bullish on copper. And copper will soon again, it had already touched my level of $6, and I think the next level for copper would be $6.17. $6.17 is the next level which I expect on copper. Bitcoin, again, you can buy it at a level of around 89,000 today and not before that. Don't make that mistake of, buying before that. Natural gas I've spoken about gold and silver, and S&P 500 I've already told you that it can go to 7,000 during this month itself. So let me just see. I've already spoken about Bitcoin. Mr. Ankit, I've already spoken about Bitcoin. 89,000 is the level at which you can buy today, Mr. Ankit. So, and 6980 is very much on the cards. Perfect, Mr. Vishal Kejriwal. Solid profit in crude. Upside for natural gas in January. Perfect, Mr. Kejriwal. I appreciate your efforts in trading. You are a very successful trader, Mr. Kejriwal. So, that is the problem now. See, the problem now is, the indices and the commodities, the various commodities is at very high levels. And in the next 15 days, I'm expecting some sort of a correction in gold, silver, copper and crude oil, not crude oil WTI, copper and one more thing I was just... gold, silver, copper and natural gas. I am bearish on it. So, Mr. Vishal Kejriwal, congratulations to you on securing very good profits for yourself. May God bless you more and may you continue to earn profits from the markets. So the next thing now I want to tell you all is that, gold is currently trading at 4488, but it's going to cross 4508 today. That is my prediction. And silver will cross $80 today. So that is my prediction. So any dip you can buy. Any dip towards $78 you can buy silver. Any dip towards 4471 you can buy in gold. You can buy at these levels which I've just told you. So see, Robinhood Markets is one stock I would like you to buy at, not at current levels, but around $80 to $85. When you see a level of $80 to $85, this could be a multi-bagger in the future. This is my multi-bagger stock of the future. So, if you all want to buy any stock in the American markets, you can also buy, the blue chip stocks, the meta platforms of the world, Microsoft, Amazon, Starbucks. Starbucks, you can buy it at a level of 72, around 72. So Bitcoin I've already spoken about. I've spoken about silver, I've spoken about gold. And now I want to speak about your life. I want to tell you that nothing is easy in this world. Nothing. I want to tell you very, very candidly, very, very honestly. If you want to achieve something in your life, if you want to accomplish in your life, it's not gonna be easy. Like I say, that if you do something easy, your life is gonna be hard. But if you do something hard, your life is gonna be easy. I repeat that if you do something easy, your life is gonna be hard. But if you do something hard, your life is gonna be easy. So whenever you are choosing to do something in your life, make sure it's not easy. It may be simple, but it's maybe, you see, if you do a certain thing which everyone can do, then there will be no differentiation between you and them, and then you cannot command your price. If you do something which everyone is doing, everyone, and it is very easy. The other side of the coin is that, winners don't do different things. Winners do things differently. You might become a lawyer, but you need to specialize in something in that. Either you need to become a corporate lawyer, a criminal lawyer, a civil lawyer, and you need to excel in that particular field. Yes, you need to excel in one field. Like I just told you that winners don't do different things. They do things differently. And let me tell you, anything which is worth doing right. As we have been taught that anything which is worth doing right. As we have been taught by our teachers, our elders. If we know how to do it, then we need to do things in the right way. But if we don't know how to do it, then anything which is worth doing badly until we get it right. Did you hear what I said? You didn't hear what I said. We need to do those things until we get it right. Anything which is worth doing badly until we get it right. Yes, you need to do things until you get them right. Nobody was born a winner. We all came into this world, learned something, and then became a winner. And before becoming a winner, we practiced. We practiced like hell. We practiced day and night. We did our studies. We passed class 12, then we standard 12, then we did our post-graduation, and then we did some kind of took a post-graduation degree, and then we were ready for that work. But when you go into the work world, don't think that you will know everything. Even your bosses, even your colleagues, even the most experienced people don't know everything in this world. Impossible. Nobody knows everything in this world. They know something. they know something about a particular thing. They know it very well. They have studied that something about that particular thing very well. They have studied something about that particular thing very well. That is why they have excelled in their field. Nobody knows everything in this world. So we come into this world, we learn, and then we go into the work world. And don't ever underestimate yourself. If others have learned it, you can learn it too. If others have made $1 million in the stock market, you can earn it too. If others have started a business, a multi-million-dollar business, you can start it too. If others have made $1 billion, $1 billion company, you can build it too. So if one person has done it, you can do it too. You can create your own world, yes. Just like God, who has created this entire world. And we being part of God, a fragment of God's soul is in us. So we become a co-creator. And God is a creator. Creator of this universe, the planets, this earth, trees, clouds, sky. Everything was built by God. And if God can build all these things, then you, being a co-creator, you can build your own world. You can build your own house. You can build your own flat. You can have a good relationship. You can study. You can plan. You can become big in life. You can earn money. You can become a lawyer, doctor, engineer, whatever you want to. If others haven't done it, you can do it too. But that honest effort should be there. Honest effort. You cannot show laxity in what you want in your life. If you show laxity, see, very interesting, just listen to this. If you become casual in your life, you will become a casualty. If you become casual in your life, in your workplace, in your work, in your relationships, with your health, then you are soon going to become a casualty. Yes, you are going to become a casualty. So, whatever you do, do it with all your might. All your might. All your strength. All your power. Put everything behind one particular thing. If you are in the stock market, make sure you study the stock market. Then you study the stocks. You study everything and then buy a particular stock. Just don't buy a stock if I have told you to buy, or if somebody else has told you to buy a particular ETF or anything. No. Do your own due diligence. You must understand why you are buying a particular stock. You must know the ins and outs about that ETF or that particular company before you buy a particular stock. And you must understand the business they are in. Whether that business will survive in the future or not. You know, the technology companies, what they do is that they keep upgrading their, services. If they had stayed with that same technology which was 5 years back, then these technology companies wouldn't survive. And today is the age of AI, artificial intelligence. And if these tech companies do not upgrade themselves, then they are not going to survive. Similarly with us, if we don't upgrade ourselves, if we don't be with the times, then we will lose our importance in this world. Yes, we will. Suppose if I don't study astrology every day, I don't study the planets every day, what will happen? Sooner or later, I will start making errors with my predictions. And if you want to show me your horoscope, you are most welcome to show me your horoscope. If you want daily predictions regarding gold, silver, S&P 500, Nasdaq 100, US Tech 100, you can contact me. My WhatsApp number has been given on this video. If you want a solution for your problems, because where there is life, there will be problems, and where there is a problem, there is a solution. Because no lock, absolutely no lock was ever made without keys. No lock in this world was made without keys. If a manufacturer makes locks without any keys in his or her factory, then that factory, sooner or later, they will have to lock that factory with another lock. Yes, if a manufacturer makes a lock without keys, then he will probably have to lock his factory, the door of his factory, with another lock of another company. So, where there is a problem, there is a solution. And if you want a solution for your problems, I am there to help you. I can help you. Because sometimes in our life we get stuck. We get stuck so badly, horribly, that we don't know how to get out of a problem. We don't understand where to go, how to do it, what would be our next step. What should be our next step? We don't understand. We get confused. We get perplexed by the situations at that point in time. And it feels like a trap. We feel suffocated. We don't understand what to do. There, at that point in time, you can remember me. I can help you. So if you want to show me your horoscope, you're most welcome to show me your horoscope. If you want me to pray for you, because prayer can move mountains, yes. Prayer can move mountains. But that doesn't mean you keep praying continuously. No, that will never. Pray as if everything depends upon God, but work as if everything depends upon you. And stop worrying. Stop expending your time worrying about a certain thing. Worrying will not solve your problems. Worrying about a thing, anxiety, yes, will not solve your problem. Agonizing over a problem, a difficulty, will not solve your problem. Action will. Action. You will have to get out of your bed. You will have to get out of your home. You will have to get out of all the places where you feel comfortable, and you have to go out in the world and fight your battle. And you have to fight those small battles in order to win the war. You have to fight daily battles in order to win the war. And as I tell you, life is a fight for territory. And once you stop fighting for what you want, the things which you don't want will automatically take over. I repeat that life is a fight for territory. And once you stop fighting for what you want, the things which you don't want will automatically take over. So if you don't fight for your job, if you don't fight the politics in your job, if you don't fight in your business, if you don't find new customers in your business, if you don't fight for your health, if you don't eat right, drink right, sleep, take proper sleep, I don't think so, etc., etc., etc. It can apply to any area of your life. If you don't fight for it, then the things which you don't want will automatically take over. If you don't take care of your health, you will become unhealthy one day. It's as simple as that. There is no rocket science in this. And let me tell you, if you are disciplined with yourself, if you are strict with yourself, the world can never be strict with you. Your doctors can never be strict with you. Your bosses can never be strict with you. Nobody can be strict with you if you are strict with yourself, if you maintain a discipline in your life. So that is what I wanted to tell you all for today. Today is Friday. Will silver come down to 65, 67? Yes, it will. In the next, will silver come down to 65, 67? Yes. Strong possibility, strong. In the next 15 to, during this month, let us put it within the month of January, I expect 65, between 65 and $67. Yes, in silver. As I had told you all, gold has already touched now 4500. During this live streaming, I had told you all it will touch 4500, and it has. Just 50 cents short of my target. I had told you all silver will touch $70 and $80. That will also happen. Mr. Vijay Kumar, generally speaking, yes, possibility is there. There is a possibility of silver falling in the next 15-20 days. I'm not talking about Monday, Mr. Vijay Kumar. Let me be very honest with you. I want to be very honest with you. Maybe Monday, maybe Tuesday, maybe in the next 20 days, I expect silver to show a significant correction. So gold did not touch 4500, but it went to 4499.52. My target fell short of just 48 cents. But I expect the markets to go up again. So best of luck for your trading activities, and don't forget to keep a stop loss. Don't forget to keep a stop loss. So God bless you all. Jai Mata Di. Jai Ma Kali.